Good morning, YouTube. Just came in this morning, checked the cows, and one that we'd been watching for a few days had her calf this morning, all by herself. We'd been watching her. We suspected she's a first calf, but after she'd had, I think she's probably a second calf heifer. She's had her completely on her own. She's cleaned the calf up and licked it, claimed it. Awful nice mama. We brought her in here to the little barn that we got set up for them so she can be out of the cold. Baby can get used to mama and get to nursing. And she's doing quite well already all by her own. Little baby's just trucking around trying to figure out what to do, and she's been nursing. Pretty nice little calfie. We'll just walk out and about these rest of them here to see what they're looking like. Got a couple others that we're suspecting are close. Not quite as close as this one though. Maybe, maybe another week or so on one and a couple weeks on a couple others. I'm just walking out here to check on the rest of them. We'd sorted off the cow-calf pairs and put them out to the pasture, except for, of course, our little Fiesta baby. We left her in here to make sure she was up and going good.
Hi.
All right, Mrs. Organic. Little Fiesta, she's doing quite well. I think she can probably go out to the herd with the rest of them anytime. But anyway, these other cows, which are standing right behind me, I got one over here that's getting pretty close to calving. She doesn't have any bag yet, so not too worried about her. Well, she might be a few days off. When we put the rest of the pairs out here in the bigger pasture, with rain and snow coming the last few days, it was better for them to be out there in the grass than in here in the mud lot. Now that it's froze, it's more difficult to walk in. And they're not sitting up here sucking down my silage bales. And there I can see a few of them. Oh, let's see where we at. Right down over here somewhere. Right there, I think. They're down over there. Backside of that pond dam. Fun, fun. Hey, babies. Oh, we had to come in here and check these guys. We was pretty sure that mama was pretty close. Glad we did. Got her put up in that little shed. Now, before we can go back to picking corn, we're going to try to pick some corn this afternoon. We've got to go replace the bearing on the dryer. So, we'll see if we can go get that bearing replaced, and then we'll try to run some corn. So here's a little bearing that's giving us a problem, and after looking at it a little closer, the bearing is okay. It's just this arm that holds it has somehow cocked itself forward and has worn a groove in the shaft. So if I can get this arm loosened up and get it slid backwards a little bit, back up here where she's supposed to be, she'll probably be okay. So I don't have to worry about taking that pulley and bearing and all that stuff off of there. I just got to get it centered back up and should be ready to go. We'll see if we can get her moved. Okay, got the little bearing slid back on the shaft now. Got the locks tightened down so she's not supposed to move. And as you can see back here, it definitely looks more straight up and down than leaning forward like it was before, so should be good to go. Hope it'll work. Well, the combine started right up, so hopefully that's a good sign. We'll have a good day. Flush the auger out here a minute. It might have some gunky, watery stuff in it. Let the combine warm up. We're gonna get back to it. Here's where we left off, guys. We got just a little bit of corn run several days ago, and I made several loops around each finger going out there. But corn was high enough moisture, and we were having problems with that dryer, so we just didn't run very much. We wanted to just run that one semi-load. Then we had the calves come and a new batch of cows, so just kind of took it easy, just kind of getting cows home and getting everything used to them. And now we're just gonna go back, try to get this farm finished here in the next day or two. Cross our fingers, we have good luck with the dryer and getting things hauled out. Got the semis back up here ready to go. Back to it. Well, on the first pass around, they had quit driving. What the heck? Oh, I see. Doggone it. Broke a chain link. I don't know if I got any of that 60 heavy chain in the pickup or not. I don't think I do. Boy. I don't know if you can see that. Chain's got a lot of wiggle to it. It's pretty much garbage. Sprockets don't look terrible. Might end up just putting a new chain on it to keep running. Sprockets looked okay. Well, that was fun. I'll run up and see if I got a new chain link. Hang in there. Well, we got the chain replaced. That old chain was pretty bad shape, so I was just replacing it. Now I'm going to go ahead and dump the combine on the auger wagon since I'm up here. It was mostly full. And we'll get going again on the corn. Got another hopper full, waiting on the comedian to get back up from dumping the other two hoppers on the semi. Now I'm just going to step out and have a look, make sure we're not leaving too much on the ground or got a big leak or anything like that. Seems to be doing a pretty fair job of not leaving anything. Still, it's pretty high moisture stuff, so it's a little bit difficult to get it all off the cob, keep it from grinding it. But we're doing what we can. We just had some snow and some freezing weather here over the weekend, and it is awful moist and greasy. So these hillsides over here, this farm's got some rather difficult slopes to navigate, and we're drifting again, so that's exciting. Anyway, Mrs. Organic Farmer just called a minute ago, said one of those heifers we've been watching decided to go ahead and have a calf while we were out here combining, so she got her up in the little barn, got the calf and nursing and doing good. Well, there he is. Let's get unloaded. Well, still picking corn. Almost got enough to have the semi clear full now. We're just trucking along here, getting the corn out. Try not to get stuck or slide down the hill. No fun. Well, we're up here dumping. Got the semi clear full. Had a little sample. DJ ran into the co-op and had them see what the moisture test weight was. And the moisture is about what we thought it was, at 23.9 or 24%. The test weight's pretty light though, going about 47. So that's pretty degrading, not very good at all. But it is what it is, can't change it. Anyway, I'm unloading the back hopper on the truck, so maybe because it's so muddy I can still have some traction to move by leaving the front still loaded. So we'll get this dumped off onto the dryer. I got the dryer lit, it's burning, it's going. Watching corn dry. It's about as boring as watching paint dry or grass grow or anything else it takes for freaking ever. We got the first batch unloaded back on the semi. I've got the corn dryer filling back up out of the grain cart. Just waiting for that guy to fill back up so we can light her back up and get back to drying. I think it takes about 30 minutes to unload or therefore load, because it uses basically the same system to unload as it does load. So it's the middle of the night and it's getting boring out here. Luckily, I've got a few good drinks left from earlier, but gonna run out of those pretty quick. And I'll be waiting another 2.5 hours for it to dry, and then unload for another half hour. So, yep, fun, drying corn. Well, it's morning. It's kind of neat. Early morning sunrise with my tractor in it. That's cool. Well, I made it over here to the little organic elevator, and they're not open yet. Just waiting on them to arrive. Nobody here, and the scale's empty. So I'm first in line. As soon as everybody gets here, I'll be able to unload first. How about that? Guess that's what I get for staying up all night drying corn. Yeah. That sucks. But anyway, it's done. 7:30 in the morning, we're ready to dump. Ready to go again. Dumping corn. So after getting the corn dumped, got the truck taken back up there to the dryer. Now I'm gonna take the pickup back down here, and looks like I need to put some fuel in it. It's getting about empty, and I'll go back to run some more corn. But you guys can check back in on my next video. This is gonna be it for this one. I think this is probably long enough. Anyway, check back in my next video and you see how the rest of this field did. I think I got an idea of what it's kind of going to yield. So check back in the next video and we'll find out. See you later.